Good morning, guys. Welcome to our English class online. Today we are going to talk about present perfect tense. Now we are going to talk about present perfect tense review. We use present perfect to describe something that happened in the past and talk about experiences or changes that have taken place. Remember, the present perfect is a tense that describes 1. A finished action in an unfinished time. 2. A finished action at an indefinite time. 3. An unfinished action. In every case, the present perfect is used because it connects something in the past to the present. For example, 1. I haven't eaten today. 2. Have you been to Budapest? 3. We've been here for 10 minutes. Now I am going to talk about auxiliaries have, has, haven't, and hasn't. In affirmative sentences, we use have and has. Have with I, you, we, and they, and has with he, she, and it. For negative sentences, we use haven't and hasn't. With haven't, we use I, we, you, and they. And with hasn't, we use he, she, and it. We are going to continue with past participle of regular and irregular verbs. The past participle is used to modify nouns and pronouns. When we're talking about irregular verbs, we have a classification with present, past, and past participle. With the irregular verbs, the past participle changed. Now we can see 3 different columns in present, past, and past participle. We have the verbs go, see, eat, and break in present. Now, go changed to went in past, and went changed to gone in past participle. Next, we have the irregular verb see that changed in past to saw, that changed to seen. Later, we have eat in present that changed to ate in past and changed to eating in past participle. And last, we have break that changed to broke in past and broken in past participle. Remember that all the irregular verbs change and you have to learn. I'm going to talk about regular verbs. With regular verbs, the past participle is usually the same as the past tense form. Remember, with regular verbs, we add d or ed at the end of the verbs. We can see 3 different columns in present, past, and past participle with regular verbs. In the first column, we have ask, cook, wait, and open that are in present. Now, ask changed to asked. In past, that changed to asked in past participle. We can see that we add ed to ask in past and past participle. In second place, we have cook in present that changed to cooked in past and is the same form in past participle, cooked. We add ed. In third place, we have wait that changed to waited in past and changed to waited in past participle. We add ed in past and in past participle. In fourth place, we have open in present that changed to opened in past, that changed to opened in past participle. Remember, all the irregular verbs don't change. At last, I am going to talk about present perfect sentences. Remember, we build sentences in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form, with regular and irregular verbs. In affirmative form, we have an example with regular verb. He has lived here all her life. In first place, we can see the subject he. Later, we use the auxiliary has. And after that, we can see the main verb in past participle. In second place, we have a sentences using an irregular verb. They had been to Canada. They is the subject, have is the auxiliary, and been is the past participle of be. Now I am going to talk about negative sentences. We have in first place a sentence with regular verb. He hasn't lived here all of her life. In first place, we have the subject he. In second place, you have the auxiliary has plus not or and apostrophe t. Later, we have the main verb in past participle, live. Now, in second place, we have a sentence with an irregular verb. They haven't been to Canada. In first place, you have the subject they, and we use the auxiliary have plus not or and apostrophe t. After that, we use the main verb in past participle, been. Now, I am going to talk about interrogative form. We can see a sentence with a regular verb. Has he lived here all her life? We can see the auxiliary has at the beginning. Later, we are going to use the subject he, she, or it. And after that, we are going to use the main verb in past participle, live. Now, we have a sentence with an irregular verb. Have they been to Canada? Remember, all the time we are going to use the auxiliary have at the beginning of the interrogative form. Later, we are going to use the subject they in this case, and after that we have the main verb in past participle, been. For short answers, we use yes, he has in affirmative form, or no, he hasn't for negative form, or yes, they have for affirmative form, or no, they haven't for negative form. Now, this is your homework. Putting the verbs in brackets into the gaps and write them in your notebook. Use present perfect tense. Thanks for your attention. Have a nice day.